Okay, I just saw your video where you're defending this Brandon Cyrus fellow, and I have come to the conclusion you're full of yourself, okay? I wrote down a bunch of things I had a problem with that you said, alright? So, at the beginning of your video, you called us stupid. And instead of looking at us, why don't you look at yourself, alright? Because you're basically saying that we should just leave him alone, but why don't you leave us alone? You're basically doing what you're telling us not to do, alright? You're a hypocrite. That's what you are. You say that it's his Facebook and he can put anything he wants on it. We can do that too, so you're a hypocrite for calling us out on it. Even worse is that you're too dumb to even care, or even know that you're a hypocrite, alright? So, just look at what you're doing, instead of constantly focusing on others. Did that ever even occur to you? And you're making a YouTube video telling us to ignore stuff on Facebook we don't like. But you can't do the same thing. How stupid are you to tell someone else to do something you can't even do? That just shows how stupid you are, lady. Okay? Another thing. We didn't really say anything about his popularity or his looks. You're the one who brought both up, and they're completely irrelevant, okay? And by the way, we're not calling him a douchebag for being popular. Only reason I'd call him a douchebag is because he is being sexist against his own sex. I know this because he said he was trashing American boys in so many ways, but he was generalizing and showing off his own ignorance, okay? And you call us immature, but you tell us to do one thing, but show us you can't even do that same thing yourself. Actions speak louder than words, alright? So why don't you just take your own advice or at the very least, just shut up, okay? That's even better. And this is coming off an earlier point, but he really can't do whatever he wants on his Facebook. For example, he cannot post child pornography on it, or he would presumably be tried in some court somewhere for trafficking of child pornography, alright? And also, the same goes if he admitted to raping someone. I know those are extreme cases, but they completely disprove what you just said, alright? And you cannot prove that everybody loves attention, or that everybody is popular in their own way. Because what about a guy who goes out to live on a mountain somewhere because he hates people? He is neither popular or wanting attention, alright? So don't even try defending yourself. You're just an idiot, alright? And one more thing, alright? You tell us to grow up, but swear at us consistently through this video. I know I said it earlier, but you're a hypocrite. How can you ask for maturity without first showing what it is? You're not gonna get a mature response by cussing people out, okay? It just doesn't happen.